Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be using lots of different mixed media including digital art to make some fibromyalgia or chronic pain themed artwork. Even though the themes in today's video is centered around ailments and illnesses, the techniques and media can be used for any kind of artwork. In today's video I'll be making a start on two pieces of different artwork. The first one I'll be doing into my mixed media sketch pad here. I'll bring it close to the camera so you can see the details. I find this particular sketch pad very, very useful because it does take the watercolor, it takes the pastels and all the different kind of medias, and it's quite nice and thick, as you can see here. It's just a lovely, lovely one to work on, and I got that one from Amazon. The second piece of artwork I'll be doing today is I'll be making one of these especially for my fibromyalgia and psoriatic arthritis. As I say guys, these are absolutely ideal. You can use them for any kind of chronic illnesses, any kind of mental health artwork. You can use them for, like I've done here, for seasons and occasions like autumn and spring, etc. Or just general tag journaling or art journaling. The ideal, and I thought it'd be really nice to do things of different sizes, so that's what we're going to do today. And he's here again, aren't you? It's Barkley. Say hi. They want to see your face today though, dude. Yeah, they do. They want to see your face. Yeah, so I'll get back to the video once he's got off my blooming artwork. Or we could put some ink or paint on your paws and you can do some artwork with me. Oh, he's off. Apologies for the lighting, guys. It's a very dismal, dark, rainy day outside. I've had to put some extra lighting on, so you're going to get a shadow cast. So apologies about that. This is an A4 sheet of thick card. And I'm able to measure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tag sizes. The dimensions, for those who are interested, is A4 UK size, get that the right way around, which is 21 centimetres that way, and 29.5 centimetres that way. Why it has to be so short of 30, I do not know. So what I did is I've divided that into 4, and so these are 7 centimetres wide on each one, and I've divided the page in half at 10.5 centimetres, so your tags are, come on, 10.5, there you go, 10.5 centimetres, and you can get 8. You're just going to lose a tiny little bit at the side there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this sheet out. I'm only going to do 8 today. Probably won't get them all done, but we'll give it a good go. So let's get these cut out. Okie dokie. I'm going to aim to do 6, I think. So here we are, 7 centimetres by 10.5. I'm just going to round the corners. It is slightly smaller than my other tag journal, but they don't have to be the same size at all. Different sizes things, guys, just gives you a little place to do your artwork. Some days you feel like you want to do a big piece, some days a medium piece, some days a small piece of artwork. So these are absolutely ideal. Oh, there we go. For doing just that little bit. Get in there. This is art got from Amazon. Put it that way so you can see. And I'm using the R10 on the corners. Just a couple more to go. And then we can go on to the next step. Now, I love my cheapo crocodile machine, but I find it very hard on days when my arthritis is bad, and I don't know if you can see my knuckles still there. They're not too bad, so we'll give it a go. Now, the easiest way to get them all in line as well, guys, is just to take one, eyeball it. You can measure it out if you want to, but I eyeball it. That looks about right to me. A bit further up, like that. And then you can just put another card underneath it. Do that. Fingers fadey. Fingers fadey. And then just by doing this, you know that when you punch the rest of them, they're going to be in the right place. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some reinforcement holes by using this tool here. Now, I know, guys, you're supposed to use the backs as well, but with my arthritic fingers, I find that way too fiddly. It's fiddly enough as it is, and I do struggle. See, I can't even open the bloody bag. So I'm not going to, it's a journal for me, guys. So it doesn't matter that I don't put backs on. So I find it a lot easier to put it actually in there first and then go in with our crocodile. Again, with arthritis, there's days where I just can't do this because it does take a good squeeze. It should be. Okay. So that's the next thing I'm going to do with all of them. Put a nice little reinforcement, little doohickey in there. I'm saying doohickey because I've forgotten the bloody word. Because I've got fibro fog. Okay, that's all done. So the next stage is I'm going to put some beads and some bits of ribbon and make like a hanger, because this one here, don't jingle the bell, has got like a nice plaited hanger that I hang it in my craft room, and it's got some bits and pieces on it and some like beads and stuff as well. So I thought we could do that. And then the reason I'm doing this first, guys, is because we're going to get our watercolours out next, and we're watercolouring some of these and also from our big art pad as well. Now this little box of rings I got from Amazon, and they come in different sizes. We've got big ones, got medium sized ones, little ones, all different sizes, even down to the smallest one there. Look, a mixed ring bag from Amazon, but I'm going to use a big one because this will get filled. I'm going to do, a few today. But in future videos and future for me, I'll be doing more. I don't know why I've got two out. There's just a little clip there, guys, and you just pull it apart, and it's got a hinge there. So what we can do... As fibromyalgia colours are like dark, smoky colours with purple in, I don't have a lot of purple in here, I don't think. Oh, I've got two. Oh, no, it's gone. Come back. And I've got some black ones. There it is. There it is. Come back here, little monkey. Oh, there's another one. And maybe we could do 2 black and 2 purple. Let's put the lid on that, because if the cats jump up, it'll be everywhere. I'm going to put a black and a purple at the back. Like that. That's the front. What am I talking about? Might do black and a purple at the front. Struggling today, guys, with fingies. At the front, got a spare one. And then put our cards on. This is just to show you, and then later off we'll be taking a few cards off and putting some watercolour paints on. Maybe do some pastels. Might even do some oil pastels. See what takes my fancy. So now you've got the 2 at the front and the 2 at the back. Put that away, and I'll put some little ribbon on it. I thought this thin strip of material would make quite a nice tie. Oh, it's in 2 bits. Maybe it won't then. How long's this piece? That's quite a nice piece. That's, I think, we'll use for the tie. I'll just put it on there. Put a knot down the bottom. And then try and get those. Manoeuvre them around a little bit. Maybe another knot. Just some loose knots. Sorry if I'm wiggling the camera a bit. And you can use that to hang it up with. And some more decoration here. I've got some really nice black ribbon. Again, guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can just pop it on. And that's what I'll probably do for now, is just pop it on and then maybe lace it through the actual cards when I've decorated them up. You're not looking for perfect things, guys. Just looking for something nice to hang up in your craft room or in your bedroom or wherever. So our next step is we're going to do some watercolouring. Our first medium, watercolour, and on the sketch pad. Oh my god. Okie dokie, it's time to get messy. I've got the back of something I painted last week, because I do like to use both sides of the paper, and I always find it easier, guys, to work on the paper before you put it into your art journal or whatever journal you're using. And I've got the little tags as well. And today we're going to use a Christmas present. I got this little watercolor art set for Christmas. It's got some really nice deep purples and blues in there that we're going to use. And also I got this metallic-y colours, and again there's some really nice deep dark purplies in there to be using as well. So we're just going to get messy. We're not going to think about it. We're not creating pretty art. I've also got a white oil pastel. Now the reason I'm going to use this is because watercolour, obviously it will not stick. So I'm just going to make some marks, squiggles, anything I feel like onto the paper with that, and then we're going to go in. I've got a nice big brush, my big fatty, 26 it is. Oh, it's a lovely one. And we're going to get some paint slapped on there. Purples, let's go. Purples, lovely. When you're doing it, guys, don't think about it. Don't think about what you're doing. Don't think about making pretty pictures. Just put the stuff on. Get it on the paper. Have fun. Play about. And as you can see already, it's not going over the white. So we're going to have some lovely white marks on the background. Just have fun, guys. Don't think about it. Okie dokie, these are my front sides that I've got finished now. They do look a lot darker than they do on camera. The camera really isn't doing them any justice. When you're doing this kind of art, guys, you're not out to make pretty art. What you're doing is you're getting your emotions, your feelings, how you're feeling on the day out onto the paper. Just have fun. Don't worry about things. Make a mess. It doesn't matter. As you can see on the backs, all mine are lovely and messy. So we're going to go out and do some more art on the back because they're just a little bit more dry now. It's all about how you're feeling on the day and getting that out of your system. What I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to use some of these metallic-y ones. Now they don't come out like they look like in there, guys, but they will give you some nice little bit of a metallic effect. And we don't want a lot of it on, we just want to make a nice wishy-washy back. Like that. Fibromyalgia is all dark, guys. It's blacks and purples. And we're just going to put that on the back of it as well. Maybe just put a little bit more on there now. I wiped a little too much off. Put some on the edges. Blend it in. Whatever physical ailment you have, you use the colours that feel right to you. You do you. Whatever colours you're feeling, what mess you want to make. Don't worry about what other people think. That was one of my biggest struggles, was worrying about what people thought. Don't do that, guys. Just have fun. Get it out of your system, out of your head, onto paper, onto card. Make a mess. You make a mess, it's the most fun. It really is, trust me. Here comes Barkley. We're going to get those Toby prints, babes. Yeah. Let's have some more. Oh my God, what a mess. You're going to get paint all over you. Yeah, you are. Getting paint all over you. Look. Paint. Paint your toes. Paint your toes. I think he wants to help, guys. Oh dear. Come on out. Come on out. Oh, Barkley. Oh, and he's off again. Well, yeah, we've got some, it's raining outside, so now we've got some dirty paw prints in our art as well. But we're not going to get mad, guys, because it's all the same. It's all just having fun, letting things happen. If Barkley wants to help with my art, then Barkley wants to help. I'm not going to stop him. Let's get some of this stuff in here. So you're not seeing it on camera very well, guys, but it is quite sparkly. It dries a lot sparkly as well. Okay, so here are the cards, all nice and dry. You can just see the sheen if I just tip it to the light a little bit like that. We'll go through the fronts. You can just see the sparkles there. The backs. Nice sparkle on that one. Oh, look at that one. Love the effect on that one. Just like smoky. So what I thought we'd do next is a bit of stenciling. So I've chosen this one because it's like got swirlies and lovely like patterns on it. So I've got some black ink, some purple ink and some silver ink. Now guys, we can't all afford the, you know, the Ranger inks and the Stamperia stuff. So I like to do things with cheap materials. I don't care. I mean, I do have a couple of Ranger inks, but most of my stuff is, you know, cheap. Might not last as long, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to put in some swirls. That's got a little bit of red still on the pad, and that's fine because it'll all merge in really, really nicely. Where should we go with this one? Oh, that looks quite nice. Now we go ahead and do some on the front and some on the back, and got a little bit of silver to go in it as well. And oh, he's back again. Hi, Bee. I'm just going to go in through the edges. You can't eat that. No, you can't eat it. Don't spin your nose. I'm going to do the edges with a bit of black all the way around. Oh my god, what are you doing? He's wrecking the house, guys. It's raining outside and he really doesn't like getting wet, so something like that. And then also we're going to put some on the inside, and I might do some silver. Right, silvery whirls like that on the inside, like a fog effect. So that is also sparkly as well. So you can't see it very well on camera, but it does sparkle quite nicely. And we do have a third stage to go as well, maybe a fourth. But I'm just going to go and do the rest of the cards now. Now, as I'm finishing off the last couple of these, I've done the back edges in purple and the front edges in the black. On the right hand side of the screen now, I'm going to show you some AI artwork that I created. I've uploaded it all into Patreon for you to download and print at home, because some of us can't draw, some of us can't paint, but you still want to do some artwork. So assets like digital art and AI art are very, very useful. And as you can see in this one, where is it? I actually use some digital art here as well. This one is it's like my fibro fog at the top and my psoriatic arthritis pain at the bottom. Mixed media is all about different kinds of art, guys, and that does include digital art and AI art as well. There's nothing wrong with using AI art to enhance your artwork, or if you struggle with arthritis or a disability and you just want to be creative, there's nothing wrong with using AI art in that spectrum at all. Don't let other people tell you it's a problem. For people with disabilities, you shouldn't feel worried or shouldn't feel bothered about using it at all. So there we go, there's the tags. Now we could leave them as they are, all nice and sparkly. I think they're lovely, but of course, as I showed you there, I do have some other artwork as well. So on some of them, I might just cut out a little bit and stick them on, including some words. Where's my words? There they are. So that's what I'm going to do next. These images, by the way, guys, you can print them out at any size you want. I've just printed them out at this size so they fit onto this size tag after being ripped. You can ink the edges, you can leave them clear, so you've got like, or you can do them half and half. So you've got like half dark, half white. Do whatever you feel like. If you don't want to use these AI images, use some teeth in images from magazines, leaflets, newspapers. That'll just have to be put through. That one's going on the back of that one. Use imagery, draw them yourself, print them, do whatever you feel like, guys, but these are the assets that I've prepared for this video that are available for you right now over on Patreon for free. Absolutely free. So I'm just going to stick out these little words. I've got zombie, fog, sore, ache, pain, everything to do with fibromyalgia, but this one is, you know, got my arthritis mixed into it. Now I use a specific website to do these on. It's called Flaming Text. I'll put a link in the description and in the pinned comment, and you can do all sorts of weird and wonderful text, guys. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to go ahead now and stick these on. Some of you might be wondering why we make it a lovely background and then cover it up with other art mixed media. Well, in this artwork, guys, it's mainly to get your emotions out, get your feelings out onto the paper, and then we can, you know, just make it into a nice picture at the end of it. I mean, you can leave them completely like that. That's totally fine. But just to make, you know, to demonstrate to you guys that you can start with a really messy piece of artwork and end up with something useful and kind of pretty. I like them. I think they're pretty. You let me know in the comments. Do you think they're pretty? I do. We haven't quite finished yet, though. I want to do a little bit more to them. And of course, Barkley's back for the final stage, messing my camera. Thank you, darling. No, we don't want to see your bum. No, we don't want bums. So I've got some acrylic markers, guys. I've shown these in videos before. They've got like a thick end. Barkley. It's in my acrylic markers now. And a thinner end as well. And I've got like a purple, a dark grey and a silver. And I just thought we could make on this one's pain. Like you're a pain today. This one's ache. Zombie. Fog. Definitely fog. And that one's sore. And that one is tired. I like graffiti, but we can make it look a bit better because we've got some little Sharpie pens, ice gel Sharpie pens, and you can go around them. I decided to put it on a smaller ring for now until I get some more cards made. So here it is, this little hanger. Finished cards, let's go through them. So this one is tired, because that's how I am all the time, tired. And on the back we've got tired, sore, we all know we're sore, and we forget things. We've got some space for writing if we need to write some stuff down. We've got ache, because we're always aching. Zombie, because I feel like a bloody zombie half the time. Fog, underneath the zombie. Fog, you can't get your words out. You put different words where they're supposed to be. You know, things called something and you can't remember what it's called, so you call it a thing or 𝙒𝙎𝙎𝙎𝙬𝙎. It was one day I was that bad I forgot how to make a cup of tea. Worst day of my life. And of course pain with me with the arthritis as well, but that is, you know, suits fibromyalgia as well. So those are the tags all finished. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you like them, if you're going to do it yourself. If you do, guys, I'd love to see what you make. We do have a Discord. The link is in the description and on the front page of my channel. Join the Discord, share your artwork, any kind of artwork. We've got sewers in there, we've got candle makers in there, mixed media artists, all sorts. So let me know what you think about those. And now on to the A4 sheet. This has completely dried now and I've brushed off the salt But I want to do something different with this. It's going in my big art journal and it's going to be portrait size. I printed this picture out large and I'm just going to rip out some pieces of it now. Again, it's not supposed to be neat, it's not supposed to be tidy, because fibromyalgia is not neat and tidy. It makes you feel fragmented, makes you feel in bits. So I'm just going to rip where I feel like ripping. That's cool, that, actually. I like that. I'm just going to stick that on there. I've got some words. I've got drained, brain fog, fatigued, more drained, more fatigue. I'm going to put those on and we're going to put some artwork on. But I also, excuse me for sniffing, I printed her out on vellum. Now, if you can do this, guys, with an inkjet printer, but what you need to do is you need to stick your vellum sheet on top of another sheet of paper first. Otherwise, it's too thin to go through in most of them. But what I'm going to do, once that is done, is we're going to attach it to the top here so it can flip up and we can look underneath at the picture as well. And it just gives it a bit of extra dimension, some crinkliness, some texture, and I love it. So that is what I'm going to crack on and get done now. So here we go. So there we go, guys. 3 pieces. I know you didn't see this one done, but this is my little A5 art book. 3 pieces of fibromyalgia art. Getting all those feelings out. It's messy. It's grungy. It's all over the place. Because that is what fibromyalgia is. I've got this nice one now. I found this beautiful washi tape. And I thought that just fits the theme lovely. So what I did was I went ahead and tore off bits and pieces of that same washi and put it on the backs of my cards so it all matches together. One last look through. Tired, fatigued, sore, aching, feel like a zombie, brain fog. Can't find those words, mixing words up, slurring words, and pain. My little tag, and then there's this one. Printed out on vellum. Because what you do with fibromyalgia the best you can is you try and put on a face. You let people see this part. And then underneath, this is how you feel underneath. Drained, pain, can't find your words, bad memory, using words like thingy, what's it? Drained, fatigued, spikes of pain, dizzy, headaches, muscles feel like they're being ripped off the bone, joint ache. Mind you, with me and my arthritis, I can't tell whether the joint pain is arthritis or blimmin' fibro. So I thought that was a lovely way of just showing you how disjointed you feel. And that's the part. And that's the part you keep hidden. Or the best. Yeah, I'm struggling now. The best. I can't speak. Fibro. Anyway, guys, I hope you found this video useful, entertaining. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, what ailments you have. If you want me to look at other colours, other ailments, do let me know. But I know this one best. I know how this one feels. And he's back again. Hi. Actually, oh, it is Barkley. I thought it was Ben for a second. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Don't forget, all these assets are on Patreon. Free for you guys to download and print at home. We've also got a Discord you can join and share your artwork. We don't want to see that. Stop it. Barkley. I'm off, guys. It's crazy chaos today, Abs. I do apologise. See you in the next one.